Here today we have junior forward Kara Liggins, head coach Lisa Faulkner, and senior forward Angelise Carly Hilliard. Coach Faulkner, could you take me through some of the thoughts of this game out there against Biola? Your third game, you played them, it's really tight.
They're a good team. I think the top six is just as good as anybody in the region, and anybody can beat anybody on any given night. And we knew it would probably go down to the stretch, and we had a 6-point lead late in the game, and they got the and one and the three, and we just didn't finish it out. It's my job as the head coach to put us in the position to have the right pieces out there, and ultimately I think I could have done better, and this one hurts.
The other number I noticed, they took 66 total shots in the game, 41 of them were from three. Was that kind of an attack spot you thought they'd attack you at?
Yeah, most teams have. We've shifted to zone, playing some more zone later in the season as we've had some injuries and just different personnel stuff. And so, they're a good three-point shooting team. They have a lot of three-point shooters, and so they kind of stuck with that and made some big ones. So, that's basketball. Players make plays, and when it comes to tournament time, it really is less about the X's and O's and really about players stepping up and making plays, and credit to them, they did it.
One player that stepped up for you really well today was Kara Liggins. She had 27 points, 6 three-pointers. Talk to me about her performance out there on the floor today.
Kara's awesome. She's a great leader, and when we had some injuries, she's stepped up in big-time ways. No surprise. She's the most consistent player that we have in terms of practicing hard, and I know this is her time of year. She's had great tournaments every year since her freshman year, so that was no surprise to me. I was hoping we would get to the next round because I think she had more in her. But a great game and a great season for both of these girls and for this team. And what people don't see is all the stuff that goes on off the court. And this was a very special group and means a lot to me. And I hope that you had a great time your last year of basketball and your junior year. I hope you had a great year. And yes, we didn't get the result we wanted, but all the other stuff is what it's really about, and I hope the experience and the journey was worth it.
Angelise, I know it hurts now, but could you just talk about your opportunity to come be coached by Coach Faulkner and play with Kara and the rest of the girls that one year you had at Point Loma and an opportunity to play playoffs?
I chose Point Loma because this team was amazing. Even when we used to play against them, just seeing their dynamic and how they played together, it was something that I wanted to be a part of. And another reason I chose Point Loma is because they know how to win, and I wanted to win. And even though it didn't turn out that way, I wouldn't have it any other way. And honestly, I've won more games ever in my career just being at Point Loma, so I enjoyed the journey with them.
Just reflect, if you would, on this career for you. I mean, goodness sakes, you get this last chance. A lot of people don't get this last chance. What was that like?
Yeah, I think I was kind of an underdog coming into my career, especially at Holy Names. I don't think anyone was expecting me to be as good as I am, but I think I worked hard for it, and I for sure proved a lot of people wrong, for sure. And, it was a crazy journey, coming in, had a torn ACL, then fractured my spine and went through a lot, but the struggles made me stronger, and I balled out my last year, so that's all I can ask for.
Coach Faulkner, I just want to touch on what Angelise said. Each team is a new journey, each year is a new journey, and it's never quite the same. But what made you proud to coach these two girls and just take the 1920 Point Loma team through this journey this season?
Yeah, I think it's the closeness of them. Again, most people don't see, they only see the product that goes and plays the game, and they don't see what goes into practice every day and training, and we've been doing this for 6 months since the beginning of September, and just the hard work, and they've enjoyed it. you know, there is a genuine joy and passion for playing basketball and for playing for each other. And, you know, there are frustrating moments for sure in games, but there was never a sense of any division. I thought this team was very unified, and that goes, you know, that is a credit to leadership. I think Kara and Sydney and Mo did a good job of keeping people together, and you know, Anj stepping in and just, you know, as a grad transfer, being somebody that was accepting and accepted. And we ran a lot of offense through her. Her broken back got a little bit more broken probably this season. But you know, I think the unity was very special. Is very special.
Carrie, you want to add anything here? A lot to look forward to next year, right? You're going to take this and...
Absolutely. I think the biggest part is we are so grateful for Anj and Carol and Mo. And the way they've changed our team, we're going to carry it on into next year. They've given us so much and so much effort, and now us juniors and us sophomores have something to look forward to. Just how hard they've fought, it's definitely something we can look up to and throw us into next year.
Thanks for the great memories.
Thank you,
Thank you.
ladies.
Thank you.